with me? Yes.
Yes, it's over.
So what else?
Okay, let's take another water break and we'll dance one more song.
Hi, you want to dance with me? Hey guys, I just wanted to show you a piece of my childhood. Where we are right now is called the Senior Center. I live in a very small town, and they have a senior center for the senior citizens of our town, and it is the cutest little fucking place. Hi baby. For the seniors of Patterson to go and play. So let me show you. Come here, baby. She's giving you guys a tour. So they have this little room to play pool. And then there's a shelf of a bunch of board games like Mancala and Dominoes and Monopoly, you name it. And then over here, there's a fireplace. These two chairs, that's my husband. There's a workout room, and this is all free for the senior citizens of Patterson. Coffee, which I could use some, but I'm not a senior citizen. But I have ankylosing spondylitis, so I guess I have the body of an 80-year-old. 80-year-old. Look at that. And then another room for them to hang out. And I just wanted to show you guys because I thought it was the cutest thing in the world. Can you hold on for a second? It's recording. It's a good song without that. Hold on. Name the song. Okay, now. Let's go. Name the song. It's Counting Crows, what's it called? Colorblind by Counting Crows? Yeah, it's just, Lorelai, stop. We have I just wanted to show you guys because when I was in high school, Lorelai, come on. I was a member of the Patterson Repertory Theater, of course. So, help you? I was in a bunch of plays. We did Romeo and Juliet, come on, where I was Juliet, and we did Macbeth, and I performed in the senior center for the senior citizens of Patterson, and so I just wanted to show you guys a little piece of my heart. But isn't this the cutest thing that they have for senior citizens? Baby, let me put your shoes on. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that. I shall end it here before my daughter. We might need to put them in warm clothes. Bye, ladies. Bye. Have a good day. Baby girl. So many memories, I swear. Are we going to go say hi to Fernanda? Or do you not want to? You guys want to meet one of my friends? This is how small Patterson is. Right? Okay, we leave her dance class. Okay, I step over here to where one of my friends works. Lorelai, come say hi to my friend. Let's see. Two friends, her. Oh, sorry. Look, guys. She's out. Oh, well. Come on, baby girl. Bye. Say bye.
Thank you.
Where are your shoes? Have a good day. Come on, baby. Let's go to the car. Fernanda is out. She was here the other day. Oh well. And then that's where the Patterson pool is. This is a really nice community to live in, I think. It used to be a lot nicer when I moved here in 2006, before all of the thug nasties moved in, but you know, it's still nice. Okay, let me put our shoes on her. How do you do? How do you do? y'all. I look ugly as fuck. But, where is it? Probably threw that away. I might as well, since I am, wow, I look druggied. But I'm not. I'm just really tired. Okay. So let's get right into it. Okay. So I figured, since I am sitting in a grocery store parking lot waiting for somebody to come out, that I might as well tell you guys the story that you've all been anticipating hearing. First off, I am so sorry that that fucking took forever. I meant to post it the next day. My entire family got the stomach flu. I'm talking puking everywhere, like all over the house. How you doing? I'm not talking to myself. Go away. Puking everywhere. My back, since I have AS, was on fire. It took me longest out of everybody to heal. My neighbors got it. My parents got it. Tom's parents, I live across the street. Everybody fucking got it. We were all like dying. So this is my first day that I'm actually feeling kind of better, but as you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup and I look like trash. So excuse me, I'm still a little tired, but I'm not puking every 5 minutes. My back still hurts really bad though, so that's not good. And speaking of back, I freaking accidentally deleted my video about ankylosing spondylitis, so I'm gonna make it again. But this is just me telling you guys in case you've already watched it. I want to raise awareness about ankylosing spondylitis. There's barely any videos on YouTube about it, so I really want it to go back up, but I deleted the video and I don't have the footage, so it's just going to be something completely different. Well, I mean, the same, but a different video. You get what I'm saying. Okay, so here's the story. This is the story of a friend, my old best friend, killing someone. True story. I have pictures of me and her together, and then I have her mugshot in like a newspaper article, so you'll see that, you know, we were best friends. This guy's looking at me like, what the fudge? How you doing? I'm the type of person that if someone's staring at me, I literally say that to them, like, oh, hey, like, how you doing? And then they just like, like, you're just fucking staring at me. You don't want me to say hi? Like, what's the point of like just fucking staring at me forever? Anyways, so, should I use names? You know I'm raw. I don't like to edit, so excuse the pauses. I just don't know if I should use names. No, because you're going to see the fucking newspaper article anyways. Her name is Vanessa. My friend Vanessa, I've known her for a very long time, since high school. We were in a play together called Charlotte's Web, and that's how we met. And ever since then, we were just best friends. And she was a senior, I was a freshman, but you know, I've always been just so, how you doing? I've always been more mature than you guys are probably like, what? No, you're fucking not. We were friends. We're best friends. Hanging together all the time. And she was a great girl. She was smart. She was double majoring at the time of what happened as actually criminal justice, ironically, and I think theater or something. And she was working at Abercrombie & Fitch and Applebee's at the time of what happened. This girl killed somebody and called me after. Not kidding. She spent time in prison. This is what happened. So I don't know if this doesn't even really matter to the story, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. She was, damn, I don't know if I should say that. See, I don't like YouTubers that do story time videos and they don't tell like the whole thing, or they'll leave stuff out. So I'm like, now I see why they do it. Fuck. If she sees this video, she doesn't need to be my friend anymore. I don't give a fuck. We don't really see each other anymore. So she was fucking a cop who had a wife and who had kids. His wife was in the fucking hospital. This was before I had kids, so I was still a kid myself. If this behavior would have happened around me as me now, I would have stopped being her friend because ho. And she was my age at the time. So if you don't know, it's wrong to have sex with a cop whose wife is in the hospital after just giving birth to their child. You're a fucking whore. That's just how it is. So that's what she was doing with this cop, okay? So karma, I guess you could say it is. She was on her way. This is the story she gave me. We live in a town where you have to drive on backside country roads a lot, anywhere you go. I could literally show you, like, how you doing? Over there, that's all like a country road that I'm gonna be driving. Ooh, rarely go on freeways. So around, like, you know, when the sun's starting to like go down, it's really hard to see if you're doing other things like texting where you shouldn't. My phone's about to die. Let me clear some space and then I will finish this. Hold on. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, much better. How you doing? So where was I? Okay, right. So when the sun is like that, everyone knows you need to pay attention to the road. Don't look at your phone. Don't do anything else because there's sun right in your fucking face and you can't see what you're doing as it is. There's the back roads. The speed limit is 55 miles per hour. And if people are walking or bicycling or anything, it's a very, very, very narrow, very dangerous. So when I'm driving, I'm not driving now, as you can see. When I'm driving on these roads, I don't look at my phone at all. If I'm like vlogging, you know, you guys see when I'm driving and vlogging, I'm like this. Don't really look at my phone. And it's not that often that I drive and vlog. And if I am, I'm not on the back roads. And it's definitely not at that time because I'm telling you, all you see is like sun. My friend here? No. Okay, so that sounded super shady. My friend here? I'm just meeting somebody to go grocery shopping together. Anyways, so it was around 5, 6, no, it was later than that. Sun was going down. So about 7, almost 8 o'clock in the summertime, she was driving. What I got from it is that she was texting the cop and driving, and she fucking hit a man on a bike. She hit a man on a bike. And this bitch kept driving. Or she saw what she did, stopped, she was like, oh shit, looked around to make sure nobody was there, and she fucking kept driving. She called me, she said, Sarah, I think I just killed somebody. And I said, okay, whatever. She was like, no, there was a guy on a bike, someone's parking next to me. No, they're not. Okay. There was a guy on a bike. I was driving. I couldn't see him. And I hit him. And I was like, you couldn't see him on a bike? Like, you couldn't see him? And she was like, I was texting the guy's name. I don't know what the cop's name. Doesn't even fucking matter. And I lost my shit. And I was like, okay, you're at the scene now. And you're calling me? Like, I understand that we're really close friends, but like not that close. I'm not gonna help you, like, fucking hide a body, you know, like, sorry, love you, but you know, you're on your own on this one. And I shouldn't be joking about this. I was really sad about this. I still am. I still am. At first, I was 18 years old at this time. I was like, it was probably like a tweaker. Like, we have a lot of people on meth, crystal meth around here riding bikes, like on the back roads, like all the time. And I was like, it was probably like a tweaker, you know. So, I don't know how that even makes a fucking difference. But, sorry, I got a text. But that's what I said. And I said, if you're at the scene, okay, you need to hang up with me right now and you need to call the police. Because the more you wait, the fucking worse it looks. And this bitch tells me, no, I'm driving back to Patterson from Modesto. It's about a 45-minute drive. She's like, no, I'm driving back to Patterson. I was like, oh, you already, like, talked to the cops? What? She's like, no, I hit him and I left. You guys, I am not Tana Mojo, okay? I am not lying. This is 100% the fucking truth. Not exaggerating. She said, how you doing? I hit the guy and I left. I hit the guy and I fucking left. You don't need to be 20 fucking 6,000 years old to know that that's really bad. Really fucking bad. I was like, holy fuck. Dude, go back. What the fuck? Go back. What are you doing? Like, why are you calling me right now? I feel like I'm an accessory to this. Like, hang up with me, call your cop friend, tell him what happened, and ask him what you should do, because your ass is going to jail. Like, if you're, like, leaving and you hit a person and you think that they're dead, she kept saying, well, I don't think he's dead. I think that, like, he just fell off his bike and, like, he's hurt, but I don't think he's dead. And I was like, so that's even worse if he's, like, fucking suffering in the road and you didn't fucking call the cops. Like, what is wrong with you? Why did I stay her friend after this? I really don't know. I just feel like she was a good girl, and I know that it wasn't on purpose, but she made some really shoddy choices after this incident happened, and it made me question a lot of things about her, thinking. So she hangs up with me, calls the guy. The guy says, I cannot be, like, delete my number. Delete my name out of your phone. I cannot be associated to you as you go through this, but you need to call the police. Do not tell him you talked to me. Do not say anything. He worked for the, the police department in our town, or in the precinct, Modesto, near our town. Do not mention that you talked to me, but you need to go back. If you don't, you're going, like, to prison for a very long time. That's a hit and run felony. You killed somebody, whatever. And she was like, well, she told him, like a fucking idiot, I think it was a dog. But if it was a person, what should I do? Is pretty much how she said it, what she made it sound like. And so he said, go back. And she said, okay. So she hangs up with him, calls me back, tells me what she said. And she's like, I'm driving back and I want you on the phone with me while I drive back. And I was like, fuck. Why? Okay. Well, she wanted me to go with her, and I said, fuck that noise, okay, no, but I'll be on the phone with you. So she's driving back. She's not even crying at this point. What kind of psychopath? She wasn't crying. Driving back, she says, maybe he'll be gone. Maybe he'll have gotten up on his bike and left. And I was like, well, how fast were you going? And how did you hit him? And she was like, I was going about 70 miles per hour. In a 55, texting, so I wasn't looking at the road, and I fucking hit him just straight on his bike, the back of his bike. And I said, great. So she gets back there. This fucker goes back to the scene, and the guy is still there, fucking bleeding, okay? His bike's all fucked up, he's laying there bleeding, dead. I said, make sure he has a pulse. And she said, no, I'm not touching him. So she calls she uses her work phone, calls the police, and they're asking all the questions. They come. She told them, I thought it was a dog, and that's why I didn't stop. She said she left, came back. The reason she didn't stop right away is because she thought it was a dog. How stupid do you think the police are, Vanessa? What the fuck is wrong with you? If she sees this video, it's so funny because I've never said any of this to her before. But, like, come on now. Like, I know it wasn't on purpose, but come on. And so what happens is this man was from out of town. He was competing in a cyclist event, and he was practicing or whatever. And he has a family that was there to see him go through the little race or the route, whatever it was. And the guy was dead. He bled out. And if she didn't leave 45 minutes away and come 45 minutes back, he probably would have survived. And she killed him. So at the end of this, I'll post like a picture of me and her, and then I'll put the link to the newspaper article in the bottom below the video, so you guys could read all about it. But she ended up getting sentenced to 5 years in prison, and she only served 8 months. And then right when she got out, she went with my father we had a work thing, because I work for his company. We had a work thing. We had to go to LA, travel to our corporate office. He took her with him because they were friends, and we were at the Marriott Hotel, and we like met out in the hallway, and she told me all about prison and that she really liked it, and she had her own TV, and she was friends with all the girls, and it wasn't anything like Orange is the New Black, and nothing about this poor guy's family. I'm sure in her mind she's like, she feels bad. I'm sure it probably fucks her up at night, you know, to think about it. I don't think I'd be able to live normally if I fucking knew that I killed somebody in my mind. Like, just talking about it is like getting me really emotional. I feel terrible for the family. I just wonder if she went back, if she stopped, if she called 911. It was an accident. You know, accidents happen. She didn't want to get in trouble for texting while driving. But, like, he's a person. And she just let him. She wasn't even going to go back. So, I'm sorry that was the story you guys were waiting for. Probably wasn't as interesting as you thought it would be. But that's what happened. I have a lot of other crazy stories like that I'm going to start doing. I don't want to just be a family vlogger. I want to do story times. I want to do everything all in between. So subscribe, like this video if you feel just as bad as I do. I really feel bad. And please look below. I'm gonna add the picture of me and her, and then I'm gonna show like her mugshot, and I'm gonna link all of that stuff below so you could read the article and what actually happened. But I love you guys. I'm sorry that I was so sick and this video took forever, but I'm going to post it now. It's Saturday, the day before Mother's Day, and I will see you guys for my next video.